Hello there everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Pathologic. In the last video, we began day 9. Our task is to find 5 rifles for the Doghead children in order that they can make it seem like all of them are armed in order to stop the military from trying to breach the polyhedron. I can't think of a worse idea. Any worse idea than that, than to piss off the army. Especially that I've already talked with the commander, and he had mentioned that he has no interest in actually attacking the polyhedron because there's children in it. This seems like a really bad idea, but we need to gain access to the polyhedron because apparently Daniel Denkovsky really wants to see what it's like inside of it. We also do want to verify that there's no disease in it, and the only way we're going to get to do that is by bringing them 5 rifles. We have 2 rifles at the moment. The one we got several days ago, and another rifle that we were just given from the commander in order for it to help defend ourselves, self-defense. We tried to push for a second rifle, that wasn't allowed, so much for that. I think what we're going to do is we are going to go and see Yulia and let her know that we told Block what he wanted to hear to make Yulia seem like she was a threat, and she will be placed under house arrest. If we can't get in to see her, that will be interesting. It just occurs to me she is under house arrest. They may actually forbid us entry, so we'll see when we get there. And if I can't figure out where to get more rifles from, I will save the game, we'll purchase the 3rd from Bad Grief, and then we'll attempt to give only 3 rifles to the children. Hopefully that will be enough. If it is not, I will reload from Bad Grief and say, screw it, we're not going to complete the day's main quest. Alright, so let's get going. Our objective now is to visit Yulia. Right, and those people won't have any equipment on them. What I find interesting as well is that the military seem to be... Their soldiers with the rifles, they don't look like they're probably going to be very good at fighting the thugs. It takes them so long to reload. It takes only 2 shots, of course, to reload their rifles. I'm sorry, it takes 2 shots for them to kill a... What? My reputation is falling, but only a tiny bit. Oh! That one guy had rifles on him! Sorry, a rifle on him. And these ones have crackers. Do I have to kill all of them? Oh no! I kind of don't want to take Yulia's defense away, but on that same note, I need the rifles. And they're hostile to me. Even just walking around, they're hostile to me. But we're not losing much reputation. So I'm going to make the assumption that we're supposed to do this. They're not very good at this either. Like at all. Oh my god. We now have 4 rifles? 4 rifles. 5 rifles. Okay. Wow. Thank you, Yulia. Unfortunately, I killed the guards who were outside your place. You didn't see anything, by the way, Mr. Executor. You saw nothing. It just occurs to me, if they're all dead, Block may assume that Yulia killed them all.
I'm afraid I'm of little use now.
I got the jitters. What with all this excitement? Fortunately, everything seems to have worked just as it was intended to, if for a single minuscule blunder. What blunder? Shots were fired. What was it all about? Your new friends fired at me. Did they now? And you were perfectly able to defend yourself, I presume. Yulia, be honest with me. Why are you doing this? My calculations were compromised by a factor I could not anticipate. Apparently, it's best not to involve you in any affairs that have to do with fate and the diversity of its manifestations. I owe you a vial, a panacea, then, don't I? Exactly. I'll make her keep her word. Again, I can come back here and give each girl a panacea if they fall sick permanently. The deed is done. Yulia's fatalism was further reinforced. It appears that everything she does is a part of some intricate plan. Her restless mind is constantly occupied by some furtive activity, invisible but no less dangerous for that. Maybe she realizes she's actually in a video game, and so she is trying to get out of it. Like a lot of breaking the fourth wall. And I'm going to assume that those guards were, like, my reputation took a very, very minuscule hit. So again, I'm under the impression that I was supposed to do that. I was going to go to Bad Grief and buy a rifle from him, too. I guess we should repair our own rifle. Hello, miss. Can you mend my clothes? Oh, mend my rifle as I walk up to the girl who repairs clothes, not rifles. Interesting that the military only takes one shot to kill them. They're rather fragile. Glass cannons, I suppose. Did I give an antibiotic to Subarov yet? I think I did. Alright, so hold on. So you have bullets. Oh, I have nothing to trade with you. We have no pins left on us. Okay, so let's go ahead and unequip this rifle. Equip this pistol, because I won't care which rifle we give away. I'm going to swing past our apartment and put some more of these rifle rounds into it. Oh, you guys are really bad shots. That's a Death Angel. She's after us. Oh, nope, she's not. Okay, good. Well, this worked out. Oh. This worked really well for us, all things considered. Right? We now got the rifles we need. We have exactly 5 rifles. So let's go back to Eva Jan's, or the Stillwater, and we'll deposit 8 more of my rifle rounds in here. I think hopefully 10 will be enough that I can just give those to the military, to the children. 2 bullets for each rifle. I really still disagree with this plan of theirs in its entirety. I also don't understand, because I've killed the military before outside the Olgimskis, and none of them dropped rifles. So I'm very confused at the moment as to why sometimes they have them and sometimes they don't. The only thing I can think of is that we were supposed to kill these ones. That is 5 of them? 5 if we include ours. That's fine, Tim. Oh, we should stop by the Inquisitor and let her know about Artemy. I guess the people who are wearing rags, they must be like possessed. The virus must be making them walk around outside.
No. He hates us already.
Oh.
He'll raise us to the ground and kick his own grave before going down.
Yeah, maybe it works like the... I think one of you guys, I forget who now, agreed with me here, and that the plague is related to, like, the fungus that possesses an ant and makes it crawl to where other ants are in order to have that ant spread its disease to all the other ones. Or like sometimes there's like a viral infection that can affect like a cricket or a bug, and it crawls on top of a blade of grass so that a bird will eat it because it needs to get into the bird in order to reproduce itself or something of this sort. Really, really frightening things are in reality in our world. Okay. I found Barak and relayed your request to him. What did he say? He said he has nothing to tell you for now. He's going underground, drawn by the echoes of some events connected to his father's death. How untimely. We might have to resort to using a blind pawn. Yes, I'll give that changeling a chance. It could go well. I'm grateful to you, Dinkovsky, and deeply indebted. My errand must have cost you dearly. It didn't actually cost me anything but time, if I'm being quite honest. Obviously, I'm almost broke. $7,000, thank you for that. The deed is done. At least the panacea... Nope, we've already read that one. Barak went deep. On the one hand, I hope he emerges with some useful data. On the other, I would be the last man to mourn him if he does not. Really, Danielle? I got the impression Danielle and Artemis were getting along together rather well. I guess, obviously not. I'm glad that we can't get in the way of the gunfire to block their shots when they're shooting. I got the impression if we were actually hit by a bullet, it would really hurt. I'm also surprised that when we just killed those guards outside Yulia's that they just charged us. I guess it hits with the butt of their... But you know what, Tim? They didn't have any bullets. They only had rifles. So maybe none of them were armed with an actual bullet. Interesting. So a show of arms, but no real threat. Well, I suppose getting beaten with the butt of a rifle couldn't still kill you, but it seems much more effective to shoot with the rifle rather than use it as a club. Well, as you can see, I'm in much better spirits now. I thought for sure we weren't going to get any rifles. Like there was something I missed or some sort of conversation topic I failed to talk to Block about. We should make a hard save here. I brought you important news. I need to get into the agate pit.
This is it. No more games. No one needs us.
It's a really frightful grin. You have a lot of teeth. I've brought you the guns you've asked for, Khan, but they come with a condition. What is it? These rifles will not fire a single shot until the soldiers step onto these stairs. Promise? Yes, I promise. It's a fair condition. Now, show me my rifles. Will you be able to keep your followers in check? Will they withstand the temptation? Do not worry. The discipline is iron hard around here. You can enter the pit now. I doubt you'll manage to get through even a single facet. You'll see what you'll see. I'd like to hear your impressions afterwards. Clear, but what is the nature of it? It appears as if it was built of a dream, a vision of itself. The children do say that it can capture a reverie and make it reality. I wouldn't believe such a thing if I hadn't seen these paper constructions with my own eyes. Hello, little one. Oh, we can't talk with any of you. I suppose that would make sense. in so much that like we can't trade with them anyway. And right, all the kids in here are supposed to be younger than the kids outside, if I remember an earlier statement that had been made. Oh, origami, floating in here. I guess we'll see more of it as we climb. Doesn't look like there's thousands of kids in here, but then again, I suppose how we would be able to see other children requires us being able to get into these other facets that supposedly exist in this location. Something that we can't do. And the older boys are all wearing dog head masks. I suppose that makes sense, since they would be the... I'm going to assume it still works like a structured hierarchy that we're used to in our world, and that the men would be the ones defending the structure. Although they're not men, they're still boys. Oh! We walked out by accident!
Clara will bring Simon back? Those fools. She's aiming for this place.
Khan? What was that? What did you see? A magic lantern. Wow. That is actually a lot. Were you taught how to do this? No. So you didn't even see the mirrors? No. Still, where are all the tower dwellers? What do you mean where? Behind the facets. In each other's daydreams and night dreams. Oftentimes shared. Only those who have been pushed out wander the stairs. Pushed out. Some dreams threaten death and danger. If a child dies, they're pushed out onto the stairs. They can be turned in later, but it usually takes them a while to recover. And, well, some of them do return to the stairs voluntarily, unable to withstand the emotional intensity. I see. There's a reason why all of this is being drawn on our map. Now this looks like some sort of insect has injected something into this massive boil here. There's a lot of symbolism going on here. I'm afraid I don't 100% understand it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the game ends and what we're told all this represents, because a part of me refuses to believe this is like a reality. We're not in a world like ours, right? It must be like, maybe we're like an immune response, which I've mentioned before. So that must bring you inside, and this brings you outside, but we're not allowed inside any longer. Well, that worked out. It's 8 o'clock, and all the quests are done for the day. What rifles did we get rid of? We gave him... Oh, right, all 5 rifles, Tim. You only had 5. You had 5 on you. You gave away your rifle. So now you need another. We did get $7,000. I suppose we could go to Bad Grief and buy a rifle. They were $15,000 when I was there earlier. I kind of do want to have a weapon. I'm just worried that we'll have to spend even more money tomorrow. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We will take our pistol and we will go into a house to celebrate. Again, we'll have a lootin' celebration. And then, depending upon what we find in there, if it's actually profitable, I will go and buy a rifle from Bad Grief. We got some wandering ones. We can easily dodge those, though. That's a plague angel. Please kill it. Please kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. I hope we manage to do that. While we're here, let's go ahead and say hello to Gregory, who we haven't seen yet today.
In growing old,
I don't care about you going old. You're not Simon. You weren't the person who was supposed to even. You were who I was supposed to talk to before I talked with Simon. Tell me how to talk with him. It doesn't matter anyway. Simon's dead and gone. And now it's 9 o'clock. Okay, Tim, so what's the plan? So... Uh-oh. Alright, hold on. This is really dangerous what I'm doing right here, but we're gonna do this anyway. Tim, be careful. Remember, this is do the fight as you normally would. Don't rush it. He killed someone earlier because he took a wound. Let's trade some of these lockpicks. Hello, sir. Trade lockpicks in for something useful. So we don't. So apparently, as the bachelor, I'm never going to use lockpicks. Anything, I don't need to attack the residents in their homes. I can wait until it's looted. We'll get less stuff perhaps, but I won't have to actually worry about reputation loss and killing innocents. As such, we're just going to be vendoring our lockpicks. We have, I think, 1 or 2 of them anyway left inside our stash. So let's vendor both of these. That's 960 and Delta tablets. An immunity booster, a masterpiece of this country's pharmacology. Increases immunity by a great deal. Large doses cause negligible harm. Let's see. How much is this worth, by the way? 1,400. Let's take one of those. That'll be good. We'll just do that. Get one of those immunity drugs for 2 lockpicks. Oh, alright, I wanted to loot a building. So... let's try one of these on the main street. Let's try, this one, shall we? So before we go in, let's get our pistol ready. Alright, let's do it. How much life did I lose? Do I want to reload that? I do. I don't like it when I miss 2 shots, like point blank. That seems weird. It's like sometimes it doesn't actually register. $232. That is not the cost of even a single bullet. Oh, some twirine, morphine, and 2 beta tablets. But now we're filled up on inventory space when it comes to our drug inventory. 2 lemons and $2. Lemons do not actually recover food. They recover exhaustion. Some water. I'm going to need to stop by my stash and put a few things in there. Like our blue immunity booster. Sorry, vaccine. Actually, we'll probably take that tomorrow. Okay, so that's the ground floor search. Did I really search everything? Okay, we searched the ground floor. Let's head upstairs. Actually, no, hold on. We didn't search this area. Or did I? All this looks exactly alike. No, we did not. Okay, a pin. Some twirine, but we can't actually pick it up because we're filled up on inventory. Nor can we pick up the alpha tablets. This is a really great house to get into. I have nothing I want to drop. We can come back in here, I think, and the stuff will still be the same if I want to. Let's go upstairs. Actually, Tim, why don't you leave? Go to Eva Jan's, store some stuff, and then come back. What the heck? Immediately attacked by a thug outside. Okay, so let's go up in here. And we're going to put our white immunity booster there. We're going to put the morphine. that drug, so I'm probably not going to find any more of that. And I think that will do. Why am I carrying my schmouters with me? Do I really need them? I don't. We now have Panacea, so if worst comes to worst, we can always take one of those if we get diseased. Okay, let's go back to the place we just were in, and we'll give it a better search. I'm assuming that it will remain the same. This will be a good test, I suppose, if that is the case. No! At least the body's gone. Oh, okay, yes, so it is still the same. So the body vanished, but the drugs were still the drugs we had left here. That's good to know. So if we do fill up an inventory and we're close by to where we are staying, like Eva Jan's, we can just, or Ruben's, someplace has a stash. We can just double back to that stash. Another lemon and a pin. Nothing in that storage. Hello, a syringe. An old-fashioned syringe used for injections. It looks to be in need of sterilization. I guess we'll take it. We can store it with our. We can store it at Ruben's. So only a handful of cash here. Some water there. Beta tablets, more morphine. I think there's a Twirine. Novocaine. And some Meridorm. 2 coins. Nothing. Okay, this house was really well worth it. There was lots of drugs in this house. Okay, so let's double back again to our home. We will visit our stash again. And then we will work our way towards Bad Grief and see if we can purchase a rifle. Okay, so for drugs, we don't need the Novocaine. I don't need the Twirine on us. The rest of this we'll hold on to. Maybe I should hold on to a single. Actually, hold on. Let's hold on to a Schmouter. We'll take the Barak vial in order to turn that in. And I will also take, in order to sell it, the Twirine. Hello, rat. Just run around you. We'll make a beeline for the pharmacy right around the corner here, and we'll trade a bunch of what we picked up for another one of those fantastic immunity boosters. Hello, sir. Okay, so I want to trade the lemons. I'm not going to need them. I want to trade... I can trade the old syringe. I'm tempted to hold on to that in case we need it, though. Let's see. So I want to trade the alpha tablets. I think we should trade the beta tablets, Tim, as well. For one of these. We could also trade the gamma tablets, but these aren't so bad. Yeah, we'll trade all of that for another one of those immunity boosters. And I guess that's it. Oh, Tim, you put the other Delta tablet in your stash. I guess we'll just walk around with one of them then. Okay, that's good. So let's say goodbye to you, sir. Okay, 1 second. We're going to switch to our scalpel. Alright, next stop, Rubens. We can drop off a few items there that I don't want in my stash at the Stillwater. And then we'll, Ooh. Oops, careful, Tim. One of those is an attack cloud. Actually, there's several attack clouds here. We got hit. We got hit there. Keep our immunity back up. Okay, so let's go back to Rubens. And that's an attack cloud, I think. Attack clouds are clouds that will... Oh! Wait, hold on! Is he still alive? There are no living here. This place belongs to the dead. Oh, okay. So we're not allowed in here to talk to Vlad the Younger, because he is in fact not here. I know that. I've come to pay my respects to the dead. You had an opportunity to stop this. I don't want to talk to you, Executor. So I guess we didn't have to send him to Tyra Tycheek. That's a shame, Tim, in the end. Too late now. Too late now. Oh! Tim. You just took a gigantic knife to the chest. Okay. Let's heal that. There go 3 bandages. My clothes are probably heavily damaged as well. We don't need food. Actually, I guess we could buy the smoked meat. No, we're okay, Tim. You don't need food. Why did I keep that, you're asking? I reloaded once already. I reloaded after taking those punches from the looter. And I don't really want to reload after every bad thing happens to me. I don't think that would be fun for you guys watching at home. So we'll keep that. Where on earth am I? Okay. And in fact, I'll even save the game. My clothes will be heavily damaged as well. That's the only reason why we lived, because I was wearing clothes. Okay, to Rubens first to drop some stuff off at his place. Then the Bad Grief to buy a rifle. That will be the plan. Ooh! We got hit. I'm pretty sure we got hit. We did not. We did not get hit. Okay, we're tired, but that's okay. That's okay. We can sleep at Capella's or something of the sort. All right. So I want to leave this here and that syringe. I don't think there's anything else I want to leave here. What condition is my clothes? 59%. Oh my goodness, it's going to be so expensive to heal that wound. Hello, Mr. Grief. One of your thugs did a decent number on me.
This month's train was fat and fancy. First-class stock.
I've come to see the goods, Grief, of a smaller caliber. So, he sells a rifle for $15,000. I am going to buy one. He sells a few other decent army boots for only $90,000, which is more than you'd ever get in the game. Okay. Done. Thank you. And I think we will equip it. And I should have taken all the other rifle bullets out of our stash, but I did not do so. Alright, so let's get out of this district before it becomes an infected one. I'm sorry, a looted district. And we'll go to Capella's to get an hour's worth of sleep. How are you getting past this, Tim? Brush by it. Excuse me, guys. Don't let me get in your way of exchanging fire with fire. Ooh, hello, rat! Hello! How are you doing? Okay. Capella?
Father.
Sorry I bothered you. Alright. Are we still wounded? I should have actually not taken all those drugs. I could have healed using some medication instead. We'll be okay. So, I think we need 3 hours of sleep.
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
Let's start with the celebratory fish. We are not tired. We are not exhausted. Our immunity is beginning to suffer a little. I think we'll go ahead and have that other gamma tablet. Okay, and I guess, let's take a quick peek. We don't have any automatic quests. Evening letter from the Inquisitor, Day 9. I've been thinking about what I've learned today, and I think I could use your advice. Or, putting it bluntly, it would help me if you agreed to conduct a detailed inspection of the tower. I trust the construction was brought to your attention before, one way or another. If you have indeed established that the walls of the tower provide effective isolation from the disease, why didn't you elaborate on this possible solution? If you have found that the construction is too unstable, why didn't you evacuate the children? I'm looking forward to hearing your opinion on this matter tomorrow. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good to us. 1 second, we should talk with Capella really quick while we're right here.
Bachelor said there's unrest among the troops.
I did? I don't remember saying that. I'll take your word for it. Oh, it just occurred to me. With Vlad Jr. dead, we can't buy the map any longer.
Yeah.
I can't buy the map of what areas are infected any longer. That's interesting. Okay, so where are we going, Tim? I would like to see the mime rehearsal. So let's go to the town theater, which is right up ahead. And then I'm not sure what to do then. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Okay. That's a death angel? That is, okay. You can stay there. We'll just despawn you. I should check these. We didn't check any of these barrels yesterday. I'm just a little worried we'll get attacked by a plague cloud while I'm busy searching them. I wish it was a hotkey for take whatever's in this, rather than having me click on it. But I suppose it does make it more suspenseful, because you know you're basically paralyzed while you're searching these. I think before we go in, we're going to search around the back to look at the containers back there. At the same time, aha, see you. You don't look like an attack cloud. You are too close to the ground. Back up to 5 pins? 3 pins. I'm gonna search these as well. Oh, interesting. There's a manhole cover there, so we could Okay, I didn't realize that was a thing that was even clickable. I mean, we can't go down there, but I suppose that's what Artemy will do at some point. And it's 4 o'clock? 3 o'clock in the morning.
My orders were to destroy every building in this town and then to shoot everyone who survives the bombardment. The military only comes when there's nothing to fix anymore. I'm keen on breaking that habit, though. I know that the people that can change the course of the catastrophe have been working here for some time. We will only destroy the thing pointed at by a healer who can argue in favor of taking such action.
How about not shooting at all?
If we don't shoot anything at all, the consequences will be devastating. You wanted freedom of choice. So choose a massive shelling or a single pinpoint strike. One way or another, we'll put an end to this circus.
Just level the whole town. Just level the whole entire town.
Changeling is the most sincere of them all. Some of them she saves, others condemns to death. At least she knows what she wants.
You have my sincerest gratitude for finding an opportunity to pay a visit to a poor actor. But tell me, what do you make of the things you've witnessed recently? What is your impression? I'm referring to the few hours that we haven't seen each other. The impression is all over the place, to be blunt. I wholeheartedly agree. It's turning into a bedlam, wouldn't you agree? I can feel it here all too well. Still can't get used to the piquancy of the whole ordeal. See for yourself. I've been thinking about leaving this place for the dead for a while now, but I get the feeling that this is exactly the place to fulfill my part. What did you want me to see? Oh, what did you... Oh, I said the right thing. To confirm your sharpest observation, actually. I've got competition now, as you can see. The lowest kind of it, I suppose. I'm no tragedian myself. I'm rather a comedian. But this is a most grotesque and insane parody. And who is the competition? Some mob is trying to act a... I'm not sure what to call it. It's not really a performance. Well, they're trying to act out a living image of something by the bone stake. Although I'm not sure living is the best word. The centerpiece is a dying creature, after all. Are they planning to lynch someone there again? I don't know. I only have the executor's sardonic reports at the moment. I wouldn't have bothered you with this if not for the nasty smell coming from the detestable farce, because, honestly, who would really believe that it was my Epony's doing? The mob thinks it's a heavenly portent, no less. Consider my curiosity piqued. I'll have a look when I get the chance. Pictogram. A sacred sign was revealed to the people at the Bone Stake Lock. Mark looks worried, which is not like him at all. I should go take a look. Okay, well, it gives us something to do. So what we'll do is we will go to Lara Ravel's, Yulia's, Subarov's. Maybe we'll visit the pub, Anna, and then the Bone Stick Lot. Although, to be fair, we've only got 13 more minutes, so I don't know if we'll do all of it. let's at least visit Lara, Yulia, and actually we'll double back to the town hall, I think, afterwards. And then we'll call the session when we meet Block again. We will go visit the Inquisitor, but I have a few hours of spare time that I don't have to visit her at the moment because I don't think we can even get a quest from her for the day's quest. I haven't been able to get one, I don't think, early on in the day. Let's search these really quick. Hello, water bottle. Let's check to see what's inside here. Did the prices go up today? Yes, but they're lower than they were on day 2. I'm going to buy some bread while I'm here. Okay, alright, Tim, let's visit Lara, see what she has to say today. Good, there's no executor outside her place either. I'm going to imagine she won't have a quest for us this early in the morning, though.
It is not so dangerous to do wrong to most men as to do them too much good.
Everyone says it's impossible to kill death itself, but I can't let go of the hope that someone might eventually succeed. Doctors are said to be the people whose very job it is to defeat death. I've always known that I'd throw everything away and follow the man who achieves that to the ends of the earth. If he wouldn't have me as a partner, I'd serve him. If he wouldn't have me by his side, I'd serve him from the shadows. Are you that afraid of death? Utterly. I'll try to help you people. I really will. By telling Block he should nuke the town into the ground. I really do want to tell Block to just nuke the entire place. Because these people certainly have it coming. They've been working against helping each other through the pandemic. Hello, sir. Good morning. You have all the cool drugs. I don't have anything I want to trade for them, though. Or I have nothing that I think that you'd be willing to accept anyway. Yeah, not really worth anything. I want to hold on to our cash at the moment as well. And I still have the vaccine, right? We've got the blue one on me. I have a white one held back in our stash. So my plan is to use them a little later today, and maybe then we'll visit several looted buildings. Disease buildings. And what we'll do is we'll actually help the sick. I think we might do that. How much Meridorm do I have? 5 Meridorm and 3 Tyrene. Yeah, we may decide to do that. Right, Yulia is sick, so we need to give her an antibiotic. Well, I guess we don't have to, but we're going to. We'll say hello to her as well, I suppose, while we're in the area. I have monomasamine. That should help live to see another day.
Even if we all ate...
Alright, she has nothing for me at the moment. Okay, now we'll go down to see the commander. And then we will call it a session. Let's kill him. Pins. I will want more pins. Have a good day, sir. We do need to find someone who can repair our equipment and like our clothes and our weaponry. Probably shouldn't be. Well, probably I'm going to make the assumption we're going to need to do more shooting before the day is out. Yep, that's a nice omen. Probably have to. Alright, let's get in to see Block today. There is a plague cloud right outside. Let's avoid it. Commander, good morning.
That does it. I'm gonna break soon.
I hoped that in this particular Inquisitor I would find a friend and not the usual enemy. But no, she has already assigned us a part in her scheme. My heart tells me it's a dark one, and I hope you are mistaken. I like Agalea Liech. Alright, nothing new to tell me here. Alright everyone, so that will end it for us. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care everyone.